Hi guys, thank you all for coming. We'll start taking questions now. That's all we have time for today.
A big night at one of the most famous venues in world football. We're here at the San Siro. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're ready for the Champions League round of 16 second leg. It's Inter, and they take on Sporting. Couldn't grab hold of it. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
The Inter starting lineup. Rafael Varane plays alongside Nacho Fernandez in central defence. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Could be. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Good tackle taken away. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Oh, he's missed it!
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
And will it be the leveller? And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Keen to take it short here. Must score! Well, it might still work out for them. And problem solved for now.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, over the years, he's scored so many goals. It's his ability to come short and then spin in behind defenders at such pace. When the
oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Still could be dangerous. And the ball is loose. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing, too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
And very deftly cut out. Sepp van den Berg. Jeremy Frimpong. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. Really good challenge. Ibrahim Songare. Given away by Inter. Easy save. Diallo. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Mateus Cunha. Unal. Rafa. It needs an accurate cross. Really a very poor ball. Unal. Applying vigorous pressure. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Space on the flank. And he cuts inside. And blocked for now. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone. So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Frimpong. Now Paul Pogba. It's Pogba. And it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, now on aggregate, 2-0 they lead. Lucien Agoumé. Inter have given away possession. This looks more than decent. And this situation could be dangerous. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Well, far from the ideal pass. Unal. And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Rafa, tremendous block. Textbook defending inside the box. There's a slide rule pass. And he's found a bit of daylight. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Now a decent position. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can they hit on the break? Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Diallo with it here. And do they mean business on this occasion? Looking for the angle. Brilliantly blocked. Quarter of an hour remaining here. Mateus Cunha. Options in the middle. Conte. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. On to Diallo. Superb effort to keep it in. Oh, great vision. Now the task is to remain focused. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, you just feel it might be getting away from them. 3-0 on aggregate. Agume. Conte has it. And they have possession again. And so into the final 5 minutes. Now looking dangerous here. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And the aggregate score has a one-sided look about it. 4-0. Lucien Agume. And the electronic board. Showing 1 additional minute. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, they were better than their opponents in nearly every aspect of the game. They were more organised, they were tactically superior.
One man the focus of attention. 3 goals in his last 3 games. He's in sparkling form. We'll have the action on EA TV. And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester City, and they take on Sporting.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great.
A real opening now. Pedri. And now Rodrigo. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Given away by City. And here's how Sporting will line up. Kevin De Bruyne starts alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And up front today is Moise Kean. Well, how do you get around and in behind a City defence that happens to be the best?
Derek, what a moment this could be.
And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. Elects to go short. Taking the infield route, De Bruyne. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. Chance to play it in. Showing a real will to win the ball. Worth a try. And the keeper reacting just as we would have expected. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Holland. Retaining possession proving difficult. They've got it now, what can they do? Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Paul Pogba. We're getting the ball forward. The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Paul Pogba. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Rodrigo. Good pressure high up the pitch. Oh, surely! Nicely saved.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Very quick thinking there. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Well, really intense pressure applied. Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. Thuram. Now with Silva. Holland. Well, nicely cut out. And Sporting can use width to good effect. And teammates to play it to. Issa Kabore. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Holland. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
A change in the offing for City. In the short corner, let's see. And a body in the way. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Aston Villa. Well, putting it wide from there, a pity really.
Well, their finishing, as the stats confirm, has been wasteful, which is a shame because their build-up play has been really inventive. They just need to be more clinical in front of goal.
Well, just overdoing it. Eccentric goalkeeping. Frimpong. And a goal kick will be next. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
We're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Erling Haaland! And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
That's very effective, good high pressing. And a chance to whip it in here. De Bruyne. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike.
Number 8, Paul Pogba, to be replaced by number 19, Luke Amos.
Dias. And now Rodrigo. Silva. Kane. Harry Kane moves infield away from the touchline. Haaland. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Cross could be useful. And I think the threat has been averted. Went in strongly, decisively. Sporting with acres of space out wide. Crossing opportunity. Giving it a try. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail. Well over the bar. Goal kick. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Can they nudge in front late on here? A struggle for Sporting to keep the ball. And the cross into the middle. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Nicely timed tackle. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Well, now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
A real opening now. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, you just never know about chances. At the end, you've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Real chance. So the final whistle, and at the end of the game. They simply couldn't be separated. A draw it is from the City angle. What did you think?
Well, not a...
Just a couple of questions for you. No more questions, thank you.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Sporting, and they face Bournemouth.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Moving it forward. Terrific block. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Couldn't grab hold of it. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So the action continues. Let's see if Sporting can come up with an equaliser. Anthony. It's with McTominay. And he takes on the shot. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, it's a great time to top the table, isn't it? They just need to play at their best today, get the 3 points, and they will be the team to catch. This should be
Stuart,
good.
They might be onto something. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing, too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Tavernier. Anthony. A chance to whip it in. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. Mejbri. And winning it back. Good-looking sequence. But I understand there's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Let's hear about that goal from Alex.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 23 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Chance to cross. Can't miss, surely. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Sporting with acres of space out wide. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Jeremy Frimpong. And beating the defender. Gives it a go. Can he deliver it with accuracy? High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
couldn't keep the ball. Well, there's been quite the focus on Kevin De Bruyne coming into today's match. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is true, he'll be a big miss to everybody. He's been such a great player for them. But I'm always pleased to see a player retire before their powers start to wane. At the moment, he's still having a big impact on this team.
Breaking at pace. Went in strongly, decisively. Able to get a body in the way. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Can they square the game? And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And then... into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, it was a vital goal, and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
Promising looking ball. McTominay. Opportunity to take the lead. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Interception to snuff out the danger. Opportunity. Well, flinging himself at the ball. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Giving it a try. Superb block. Can't miss, surely. And the keeper more than equal to the task.
Well, as the stats tell you, Sporting are enjoying more of the ball at the moment, but their attacking players lack tempo, invention and goal. Something they need to rectify quickly if they're going to win this one.
No doubt. They go to work moving it around again. He must finish! Oh, he's blocked it! Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Well, news of a goal in the Chelsea game. Let's find out all about it, shall we, from Alex Scott.
And it's the second goal for Manchester City. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They've pulled one back with 69 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. A struggle for Sporting to keep the ball, and that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Can he play it in? And denied by the post. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, you sense the goal.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. News coming through from the Chelsea game. A goal has gone in, I believe. Alex Scott will tell us all about it.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. They're back in this now with 79 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Jeremy Frimpong. And he's broken free. And able to close down the shot. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Bournemouth facing Burnley. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Jeremy Frimpong. Cuts in from the flank. He's in here.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Paul Pogba. Terrific block. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the...
The pressure was high.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you so much for your time.